new route from whatever heifer barns right now. So down there, and like right along here is where we did hauled some of the stuff out of the pit. Then we had a field down the road a little bit farther that way that we hauled on too, and then we also had one more field close to the farm that we hauled on. Just to give you guys a little perspective of where we're at with the hauling and stuff. On Monday, 2 out of the 4 robots came. We got one of them down in the shop right here. So we got this one down in the shop here, and we also have one up in the new barn that's a little bit more uncovered, so I can show you a little bit more in depth what's going on. I'll be bringing the other 2 at a later date. We haven't really figured that out yet, but they'll be coming pretty soon too. Date for us pulling out our old robots and putting the new ones in has also been moved up to March 18th, so it's getting an exciting time as we get closer and closer to that date. Look at the second robot we got up here in the new barn. So we got this one up here pulled out like this, so that way the guy that's programming the robot can start programming it. So this is a little bit closer to look what the arm's gonna look like and stuff once it's done. That's to give you the beakers and stuff that actually milk the cow. Also, in both of the robot rooms, they got some of the stuff in here, so that way they can start running wiring in this robot, in the robot room itself. And here they started pulling some of the wires for stuff, and they got all the valves in here that pretty much are set up how we want for the valve tank that go to our buffer tank here. Now what we're doing is we got the finger gates here, and we got shorter animals on the south side because we got Jerseys and younger animals, so they like to come in here, and instead of staying in, they go underneath the finger gate. So what we're gonna do is, my friends, I got Alex and Nate over here. So what we're gonna do is drop this down, take these bolts out right here, and drop this down about 3 inches with our professional marks here. And we'll do the same on this side, and we'll tighten the bottom clamp back up, and then we'll loosen up these and drop it down a little bit. Very controlled. So we'll see how good the operators these guys are. So the one issue we have is we got that one dropped down, and then we came over here, and these are different sizes, these bolts, and they weld the clevises together, so we can't just drop one clevis down and then drop the next one onto it. We gotta drop them both at once, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Alex and Nate might have gotten a little excited loosening stuff up, so yeah, I dropped it down a little bit low right off the bat, but then we had to lift it up, which is not fun, but Nate's just tightened up the last ones over there, and then we should be done with this. Thing we gotta do is this tin that's from this post to back there has to get taken off the side of the robot rooms. That way they can start getting stuff situated inside for putting new robots in. So we're gonna get 2 ladders in here and we'll take the tin off quick. So we got all the tin pulled off. Now we're just pulling this little bit of insulation out of these so that way the cows don't eat it, and it needs to come out anyways for when we want to use the robots. Get put in. Just got done taking all the tin off and we're about to start working the tin on this side, and then we realized that we had a few cracks there. Those are supposed to be connected right there, and there's not supposed to be a big crack like this. So Dad, once he gets off his phone, is gonna get welded. We got her lifted up now, so that way he can start welding and won't have to hold it. Good for the back. What? Light her up. Uh-oh. Shitty ground. Alright, he's crossed. Got it all the back together now and just getting the robot restarted. One thing could make it 1 more month, just couldn't pull it off. My dad said we should quit while we're ahead for the day, so we're gonna go make speed and then probably end up calling it a day. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. This is hunted for some loins.